What's up, world? Man, I know y'all tired of people messing with y'all. What do I mean? Well, if you have friends, family, associates, co-workers, bosses, whatever, sometimes you gotta learn to say no. Whether you like to, whether you want to, whether it's the time to do it, sometimes you gotta learn when to tell people no. Why? The reason why you gotta learn to tell people no is because some fucking time they need to fuck off. And, not to mention, you need your mental well-being to be good, positive, and you got to handle your business. But let's get into it. I made 5 reasons why you should learn to say no. Number one being this: personal boundaries. A lot of people don't understand boundaries. They always going over it. They always doing too much, and they just need to back off. Give me some space. Let me handle my business. And on top of that, stop asking me for shit all the time. Okay? You got to have personal boundaries, because if you don't, people will run all over you. And I don't mean that in any form of good way, but people will run all over you. So you got to have boundaries. Let people know, no, back off, not today, whatever. Number 2 is time management. You have to learn to say no, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to finish whatever it is you were trying to finish. Some things are highly, and I mean highly, waste when it comes to time. They could waste a lot of fucking time. And with that being said, you got to learn to tell people no. Otherwise, you can't get your shit done. The perfect example of this is work. People try to tell you to do a little extra shit, or can you do this for me, or whatever the case is. Let me tell you something. How I'm going to finish my shit and your shit, and I only got 30 minutes to an hour. Of course, that depends on the variables and the different projects and whatever it is you're doing. But at the end of the day, time management is a factor in why you should say no. Okay? Number 3, you got to have respect for yourself. Too many people let people run over them. It's okay to be nice. I like being nice at times, but there's times when you got to have respect for yourself, and part of that means saying no to somebody. Learn to tell people no, man. You have to learn to tell people no. If you don't like telling people no, I'm telling you right now, the wrong person, you're going to come across the wrong person, and they're going to take 100% advantage of your ass. And just to save you the headache, the heartache, or whatever else you want to call it, learn to say no. Number 4, quality over quantity. Now, we all know that when it comes to money, quantity is number 1. And every other subject outside of money is quality. Why do I say that? Because at the end of the day, if you don't learn to say no, you're going to get a whole bunch more quantity, yeah, than you are quality. That's just a simple game. Saying no allows to commit to fewer things and do them well, rather than spreading yourself thin. Perfect explanation how it's quality over quantity. Learn to say no, people. Don't feel bad. Do what you got to do. They don't like it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Number 5, maintaining a balance. Saying no helps maintain a balance between your personal and professional life. And sometimes those can mix. And that's one thing you do not want to happen. Why? I shouldn't even have to explain. A lot of people know why. When you dating or messing with somebody at your job, okay, whatever. You feel like, oh, everything's all good. That's fine. But once something goes bad, your work life is done for. You're going to have a numerous amount of problems. And the last thing you want at work is an extra problem. Why? Because nobody wants to go to work in the first place. And it's not even just a workplace. You could be self-employed. And one of your clients start liking you for whatever the reason. Do not mess with that client. Do you want to know why? Because if y'all break up or have an issue, you just lost a client. You get what I'm saying? So make your life easier and learn to tell people no. You don't have to be an asshole, but you must respect time management. They must respect your boundaries. You must have respect for yourself. You must put quality over quantity. And you have to have a maintaining balance between your professional and personal life. But that's what I got for y'all today, man. As usual, stay cool, stay solid. Follow me for more.